It is Wednesday, July 3rd. Tomorrow is July 4th. And I wanted to vlog this weekend because it is technically a 4-day weekend, even though I'm starting the vlog today, which means it might be like a 5-day stretch. I don't know how long this is gonna be, but I really wanted to document the summer holiday because 4th of July this year is in the middle of the week. People are getting 4-day weekends instead of like normal 3-day weekends. And Mike is actually off this for 4 days. So starting tomorrow up until Sunday. I am too, technically. I don't have any clients or meetings or work that I have to do outside of the house, but since almost half of my income is starting to come from home, I have to make sure that I am keeping up with everything. So I can't really take time off unless I plan it, making sure that I work double on a different day so that I don't have to work another day. It's really a weird concept, half working from home. And I don't mind it, I'm just trying to find my groove, which is why today I am going to go to the health food store because I need some sort of healthy protein bar. My eating, like I have no interest really in eating in the 3rd trimester. And I know that sounds really weird. Like I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat because as soon as I eat, I just can't breathe. I'm uncomfortable. I don't digest things well. And it's just like, what's the point? But there is a huge point. I have to grow the rest of my child. So I'm gonna go to the health food store and see if there's any like nutritionally dense protein bars that I can eat that won't take up a lot of room in my stomach, that I'll digest fairly easily. And then I'm going to work on the stuff that I have to work on outside of the house and find like a coffee shop or somewhere to go to just kind of hunker down and get stuff done for a few hours. Later this afternoon, I do have an OB appointment, and the last one I did a video on about my 3rd trimester weight gain. And I just want to give a very quick update and tell you that everything balanced out back down again to normal levels. The reason why my weight was so high that particular day was because I was full of water and full of glucose solution. And I even took a picture of my scale this morning just to for the peace of mind, knowing that it was just a really bad day and I happened to get reprimanded for it. Not reprimanded, you guys know what I mean. It's such like a weird, it's such a weird struggle. I wanted to show you guys the forecast. We're still gonna be in the 90s and high 80s, but it is like projected to be rainy pretty much the entire holiday weekend. So I wonder how that's gonna go for everybody that wanted to enjoy it outside, including maybe us, I don't know. Here at the doctor's office. This is the first time Mike has never been with me for an appointment, which we made it to 8 months, which is pretty good, even though it sucks that he's not here. Just a regular checkup, we'll see how it goes.
Hi.
Hi. I knew you'd be up here.
I tried to take a nap, but it's too hot.
Yeah.
You'll see I actually have the ceiling fan on.
Yeah.
How was your appointment?
It was good.
Yeah.
Belly's the right size. Blood pressure was way better. I passed my glucose test.
Woo! No insulin.
And he did make a comment about me losing weight, so I don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah, you can't win for losing. You were having a bad day that day.
I told him that too.
Yeah.
Current state. Shoot. It is the morning of 4th of July, and I just finished up creating our whiteboard for the week. We had so many things that we needed to get done that it was starting to get overwhelming. So I decided to split everything up into a to-do list for the day, the week, the month, and then later for the year. So we try and update it every day, and this column here is what we have to do this weekend over 4 days, which really isn't a lot, but it makes us feel better, especially since it's like sitting by the TV, because if we start to sit down knowing that there's so much stuff to do, then it kind of helps us motivate. I know it's a little neurotic, but it has been working for us for sure. It's about 5 p.m., 4th of July, and there's a huge storm rolling in and it's starting to rain. This is what everything looks like right now. We're on our way to our friend's house, which is 45 minutes away, but now we're debating whether we should even go or not, because this looks pretty bad, and I don't know if we'll be spending any time outdoors this 4th of July, so we'll see what happens. So I didn't pick up the camera at all today because we didn't really do anything today. We just spent the day kind of relaxing. I got some work done, and Mike did fix a problem in the house, which is what I want to talk about right now. Mike is one of those people that when there is like a technical issue in the house or somebody else's house, this like switch goes on and it doesn't turn off until he figures out how to fix whatever it is. And this could be from like landscaping, electrical stuff, car stuff, electronic stuff, whatever it is. He figures
to fix it.
Yeah, he just goes through this process of troubleshooting the problem and usually fixes it with a trip to Lowe's and a lot of YouTube video watching. And obviously like his knowledge of
just
everything.
All around mechanical systems.
Yeah. He's a broad knowledged mechanic. So I had the idea to maybe make a separate YouTube channel with him fixing these little things that come up through the house, because I was just thinking last night our bottom half of the house stopped blowing out cool air, and he immediately knew kind of what to do and looked it up and then fixed it and figured it out. And I was thinking about how much money I would spend if I wasn't married to him calling random handymen and people to fix things that I don't even know how to do. So I don't know, we're thinking about making a separate channel, maybe if we move, or maybe if we turn our house into a rental property and have to fix a bunch of stuff, then maybe we can, I don't know. What do you think?
I think I would actually enjoy like kind of recording some of that stuff.
Well, you watch plenty of other YouTubers that troubleshoot a lot of other things, and they're very successful at it, and they gotten to a point where like it's become their income basically. And I think that that would be a great kind of niche for you to get into, because there's a lot of stuff that you fix and that you know that is like could be gold to everybody else.
Yeah, absolutely. And to just have like probably like the most frustrating part about trying to figure out how to fix things on YouTube is like the majority of people who are posting things are not really like very tech savvy too. So the videos end up being pretty grating to watch. Now there are some really great guys out there like making stuff, fixing stuff, like woodworking for mere mortals and Chris Fix, and those are like AAA DIY YouTubers for sure.
They probably didn't start out that way though.
Probably not.
Yeah, there's a lot of like higher quality channels that have been doing this forever, that know how to edit, know their angles, know how to kind of make it into a scene. And then when you search something random, it's like a guy from 7 years ago that's like, hey guys, and he's like using his webcam to show you how to fix things kind of thing.
Yeah, like once you start getting into like the niches, the quality of the content drops off very quickly.
Yeah.
But like broad strokes, generally like you can figure it out, but like If I'm looking for how to do something on a 2002 Ford Ranger, which I frequently am, then, you know, it kind of, it drops off pretty quick on like what's actually like usable advice.
Yeah. Anyway, I think it'd be a really fun thing to do as like a hobby, and to also help people with stuff like that end up searching on YouTube how to fix something before they actually go and invest in somebody to come over. So we're on our way to our friend's house. It seems like we've left the storm behind. 0.7 miles right on Maybank Highway. They did say it looked like it was rolling in over there, but I don't think it's gonna be as bad as it looks back home.
So I went outside after taking a shower, and I was out there for like 3 or 4 minutes, and the sound of thunder never stopped in that time.
Yeah, constant rumble.
It was kind of surreal.
Check on the Miko. The scariest day of the year for dogs.
Hi, buddy.
Hi. You're just fine.
What are you doing?
Hi, puppy. Come here.
Come here, buddy.
Come here. Hop up. Are you a good boy? Did you survive the fireworks? Barely. I think he's still drunk. It is the next morning. It's July 5th. And unfortunately, we didn't sleep very well because people in this neighborhood set off fireworks until 1:30 in the morning. And not just like, you know, little poppers and stuff, like big, giant, crazy fireworks. So we're a little tired, but I'm always tired anyway because of pregnancy insomnia, so that doesn't matter. Right now, I am headed to the grocery store to hopefully hit up 2 places before people wake up from their hangovers. I have to drop off these forms for our cake for the baby shower, and we're getting a 3-foot Italian sub too. So even though the shower is like over a week away, I want to get this done and get our personal grocery shopping done anyway. I hope you enjoyed our 4th of July vlog. It's definitely a lot different from the previous one I posted 3 years ago when we went to the 3 Days Grace concert in Pearl Harbor. And it's just crazy how things change so much. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.